Masha. This is MashMellow Yoga channel, and in today's video we're going to do a quick full body yoga flow. We're going to start at the back of the mat in child's pose, connecting your toes together and spreading your knees apart, sitting your hips down onto your heels, extending your arms out, and then lowering your chest towards the ground, relaxing your forehead on the floor. A few deep breaths in, all the way down into your lower belly, your lower back, back ribs, shoulders and chest. Exhaling out to release. Few more breaths like that. To come out of the pose, adding gentle sways of your back side to side, and then coming all the way up to the tabletop position, bringing hands right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, bringing your belly button to spine, pointing tailbone towards the back of the room, finding your tabletop position, gazing down between your palms. Let's tuck the toes, and right away we're going to send our hips back, lifting the knees off the mat. Inhaling to shift the weight forward, drop the knees down, tabletop. Exhale to lift the knees, send it back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And one more time, inhale forward, hovering here for 3. Lots of space between your shoulder blades for 2, bringing belly button to spine. For 1, releasing knees down, walk your palms out for puppy pose. Lowering your chest down towards the floor, bringing your forehead or chin to the ground, and extending your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Deep breath into the lower belly, ribs and chest. Exhale out, lifting your head, starting to walk your palms back underneath your shoulders, adding cats and cows. Inhaling to arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, start rounding, bringing your tailbone under, belly button to spine, rounding your lower back, middle back, upper back, and shoulders, pressing floor away. Exhale. Inhale, starting to round, stick your tailbone up, drop belly button down, opening through the chest and shoulders. Inhale to gaze up, and exhale to round. With the next one, adding shoulder rolls, rolling your shoulders towards your ears and down the back. Adding hip sways side to side, rolling your whole back side to side. Any movement that might feel nice in the body, you can bend your elbows, add some neck rolls, rolling your head, rolling your hips, warming up through the whole spine, or just sticking to cats and cows, arching and rounding. Spend a little bit more time with the shoulder blades here, so we're going to accentuate the movement in the shoulder blades, pressing the ground away as we round the shoulders, bringing chin to chest, and then squeezing shoulder blades together, rolling shoulders down the back as we inhale. up. Exhale to round the shoulder blades. Inhale to arch. Exhale, press the floor away. Lots of space between shoulder blades. Pause here. Inhale to roll shoulders away from the ears, squeezing shoulder blades together, gaze up. And we're gonna tuck the toes, sit our hips on the heels, stretching soles of the feet, and then inhaling our arms up, exhaling to interlace the fingers, flip the palm, tuck your tailbone under, bring low ribs in, and open through the chest, lifting your sternum, inhaling to reach up, and then exhaling to side bend to one side. Maybe you gaze up at the ceiling, sending arms back in space, inhaling back to center, and exhaling side bend to the other side. Coming back to the center, releasing your palms down, interlacing them behind your back. Push your knuckles away from you, inhale to gaze up, and exhale to fold forward, bringing forehead to the floor. Reaching your palms up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale to release your palms down to the floor. Walk them back to tabletop position. We're gonna lift our knees, sending our hips towards the back first, and then starting to lift the hips up, releasing one heel down, and then releasing the other heel down to the ground, releasing your head down as well, gazing towards the back of the mat. Pedaling out your feet one at a time. Pointing your tailbone up towards the sky, pressing the floor away, rolling shoulders away from your ears, and bringing your chest closer to your thighs with each exhale. Pausing here for 2 breaths, releasing your heels down towards the ground. With the next breath in, starting to gaze at the top of the mat, inhale to shift your weight forward, shoulders over wrists, bringing belly button to spine, plank. Exhale, we're gonna bring knees to the ground, bend the elbows, lower down slowly with control. Inhale to lift your chest up, exhale to lower down. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your palms, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, send your fingertips towards the back of the room. Exhale to circle your arms forward. Hold your arms in a V shape. Inhale to lift. Exhale to circle your arms back. Interlace the fingers one more time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Push knuckles away from you. Lift a little higher as you inhale. As you exhale, bring forehead to the floor, letting your arms extend up above your back. Adding pulses if you wish. And exhale to release your palms down onto the floor underneath your shoulders, squeezing your elbows into the rib cage. Inhaling to lift onto your knees all the way to plank. Exhaling back to downward dog. And starting to walk your palms towards your feet, lowering your heels down towards the ground. Exhaling here and forward fold, grabbing onto the opposite elbows, making your head heavy, making your shoulders heavy. We can sway side to side. Releasing the palms down onto your shins, inhaling to gaze at the top of the mat, exhaling to start walking your hands back out, and this time walking your feet towards the front. Inhaling, halfway lift, gazing forward, exhaling to fold over the legs, bringing your palms down. One more time, walking your feet towards the back, placing palms on the floor, downward dog. Exhale to gaze back, bend the knees. Inhale to shift your weight forward, hovering the knees above the floor for hovering table, and lower all the way down to your knees. Let's come up onto our knees. We'll do a few lunges here before we close the practice. Stepping your right foot forward, finding our low lunge, hands on hips. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle, and we'll sink lower into the hips a few times. Rolling your tailbone under, feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor. Eventually pausing in the stretch. You can bring backs of your hands to your lower back. Inhaling to gaze up. Opening your chest towards the ceiling. Shining your heart up. And optional here, you can tap your left toes, lifting your back knee off the mat. Maybe reaching your knuckles down towards the ground to intensify the pose even more. And if you did come up, lowering your knee down, bringing your hands back on hips, and sending your hips back, pointing right toes towards your face. Inhaling to grow tall through the spine, and exhaling to fold over the right leg, bringing your fingertips to the floor. We can sway the right foot side to side, noticing how that feels in your hamstring, in your hip. The whole hip bone rotates. And then sending your weight forward and back a few times. Lifting the back knee off the mat, press left palm into the ground. Step your right foot back. Inhale, plank. Exhale to send your hips up and back for downward dog. And inhale to bend the knees, hover knees above the mat. In hovering table, release them down to the ground. Coming back up on our knees. Stepping left foot forward for low lunge. Tucking tailbone under, squeezing your hips forward so you feel stretch in your right hip flexor. Lowering down into your stretch. A few times. Then pausing here, sending your hips down towards the floor. You can bring backs of the palms to your lower back. Inhaling your chest up. Shining your heart up towards the ceiling. Optional here to tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee off the mat. And point your fingers and knuckles down towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades together. did come up, keep your back leg engaged, pressing through the ball of your foot. Keep your chest lifted. And then lowering down onto the knee. Bringing hands back on hips, sending our hips back, pointing left toes towards your face. Inhaling to grow tall through the spine, and then exhaling to fold over the left leg. Any amount, trying to bring fingertips to the floor. You can always use props here, yoga blocks or just books to help elevate the ground. Or you can just place hands anywhere on your leg, on your shin or on your thigh. And you can add those same sways side to side. And then stepping your foot forward, sending your weight forward and back a few times. Tucking your right toes, lifting back knee off the mat, placing both palms on the floor. Step your left foot back, plank. Inhale, exhale to lower the knees, bend the elbows, lower down with control. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, coming back to tabletop position. Cross your shins one over the other, sitting back onto our sit bones in a cross-legged position. We're going to close our practice here. If you have time for a quick shavasana, closing your eyes here, bringing palms together, pausing for a moment of relaxation and gratitude for the practice. Noticing how you feel, how your body feels. Saying thank you to yourself for showing up, for moving your body, for connecting with your breath. I hope you guys enjoyed the practice. I hope you feel a little bit more peaceful, stretched out, and a little bit more like yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.